Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side. The other side of sports is your host, Laws in the building. It's me, it's Aaron. We here rocking out. Aaron, my good man, dog. Happy Thanksgiving. We here, dog. You cooking? You cooking this year?
Hell no.
Dog. Hey, we got a lot to talk about. I know we was off. We took last week. We took off. I I was out golfing, people. My apologies, dog. My apologies, dog. My apologies. But we got a lot to talk about. Shedeur first start. Aaron,
Money in the
we
bank.
we looked into a crystal ball and knew the battle was going. We told Bama's from the jump, dog. He liked that. Dog, listen, let me tell you something about Kevin Stefanski. He hates Shedeur, dog.
He hates that.
Hey, but guess what though, Aaron? You know what happened to people who try you ever been caught in a riptide before, dog?
No. Why would I?
You ever
Why would my black ass ever be
oh yeah,
caught in
you
a
don't be in the
riptide?
ocean. But dog, but you know what they tell you? Anytime Bama get caught in a riptide, you know what they tell them to do?
Just go with the flow, dog.
Just
Don't
go
fight.
with it. Don't fight it. Cause why? Because
Don't
if you fight it, Aaron, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna exhaust yourself and drown. You're getting your wings early.
Hey, dog. Whole time, listen. I don't know who's in Kevin Stefanski ear. I might be Dan Orlowski, dog.
It's probably his
It's-
daddy.
Somebody got to be talking to him like, bro, you don't need to fight this fight. Everybody, you look stupid out here
Yeah.
letting your ego overtake. Like it's so egregious that when you the moves that he was making was just so egregious the way like the national media like you this is not no little mom and pop store. We talking about Shedeur Sanders here, people. This Bama, he not his dad, but he the closest thing to it. So anything that goes on with him is going to be a high story. And I'm sure some people came into him like, look, you don't want this joint to be a what's the joint? A 30 for 30, dog, in 10 years because you bossed this joint and just held on to your ego like an idiot. Like this joint could literally ruin your career, ruin your ability to get head coaching jobs other places because the truth always going to come out, dog. It's going to come. So I just the fact that it took this long for him to kind of, and he's still trying to stand on his square, but at least I can tell that he's shifting a little bit because
He's being forced though.
he is being
Because the
forced.
math ain't mathing.
Dog, but the thing is, all the all the things is stacked against him. Dog, I'm just gonna say, like, if it came down to who's to blame for this whole joint, Andrew Berry looking like a drafting savant right now. All them Bama's they got on that team that's rookies that's
Right.
cooking right now. They got about 5 Pro Bowlers on the team, and three, four of them are rookies, dog. So you can't say Andrew Berry bossed the joint or this is every pick that Bama made looking like gold. And then it's clear and it's evident because after the game, when they played the Raiders, you saw Andrew Berry hug the Bama Shedeur in the locker room joint. The Bama Stefanski ain't even want to say his name for the game ball, Aaron. He can't get a game ball.
The jig is up.
My man can't get it. He see that Bama thank everybody, dog. He thank the equipment manager. This Bama thank the TV analyst. He thank everybody. He got a Shedeur. He said, "Yeah, we got a little rookie Shedeur. Clap it up." All right, and then we got. I say the best for last. I'm like, are you kidding me? Y'all Bama's haven't won with a rookie quarterback since 1995, Aaron. How old was you in 1995, dog? Chris Cross was out, dog. Bama's wearing overalls. Come on, dog. You kidding me? He can't get a game ball. Like, let's. I know Dylan your man, dog, but that's okay. He can still be your man. He
That
just
ship
need to
is
be
sailed.
on the bench. That's it. He don't need to be playing, dog. Y'all can play video games together, kick it, hang out, do all y'all want to do, dog. Y'all can be best buddies. But the Bama shouldn't be on the field, Aaron. That's all we trying to say. Anybody with eyes can see. This
And
joint
usually
crazy.
it's not that much disparity when they pull a scam because we've seen the scam before.
We seen it. It's too much coverage though.
It's
The
too much
scarcity-
space between the Bama's. It's like usually it's
that
close
too.
where they could spin it and you run a different set of plays.
That
But
too.
in this scenario, one Bama don't belong in the league at all. So it's like glaringly obvious that you don't know what you're talking about if you continue to beat that drum.
It's egregious. And you look, I mean, granted, this is another thing too. You got national media, though. I mean, everybody's talking about this drink. This Bama, like, he breathes life into the organization. And the fact that you
To
try
the
to
league.
suppress it to the league, you trying to suppress, dog. This Bama was the first thing every sportscast analyst was talking about all week long, dog. It was
Be a
the
bigger
first
story
thing.
than Dallas. You know how hard that is to be.
That's what I'm saying. And no, not a bigger story at Dallas. And he playing for like another big. This man playing in Cleveland, dog. Ain't
Against
nothing
the
in
Raiders.
Cleveland, dog. I wouldn't move my family to Cleveland if that was the only place we could go, dog. I'm not living. That joint is a dust ball of trash, bro. And this Bama's talking about Cleveland. We be thieving. Only thing out of Cleveland that was ever good was Bone Thugs and Harmony, dog.
That's it.
And the league buzzing over Shedeur, dog. Even people got negative things to say or positive things to say. And like, I mean, from that game, you saw it's just levels to it, dog. The Bama knows how to make plays, and that's something you can't teach. That's it. That's it. I mean, we should see Shedeur for the rest of the season, and I think we will. But because you know that how they play the game, dog. Or you got to earn it. You got to try to keep them motivated. It's stupid. But yeah, but they gonna play the game anyway. It's fine. I mean, Shedeur gonna do Shedeur, dog. And if the team feels like, especially offensively, if they feel a confidence, dog, and they really rally behind this dude, dog, it's nothing that the coaches can do. The Bama's like, yeah, you might as well just don't try to fight against the riptide. Just go ahead, swim with the current.
There it is.
And you might
get close to shore and grab onto a rock or something.
You might get to stay. If you do it, if you dive in 100% and change your tune, you might get to stay and get the other side of success. Because dog, I don't know, but and I don't know if his dad said it. I don't know if he's been talking to Dan Orlovsky or whoever. But like, if it was me and I was talking to him, I'd be like, look, bro, it's a lot of ways this joint can go. You could be on the right side of history or the wrong side. Do you want to be in 15 years the guy that they talk about that's tried to like suppress greatness? You know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick got to coach Tom Brady. Now, Bill Belichick is going to the Hall of Fame as a Hall of Fame coach just because of the fact that he coached Tom Brady. Can you imagine? He was like, nah, I don't want this guy. He just not athletic, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody else got him. You just be a cigarette butt in the story, a smoked up cigarette butt in the story, dog, that nobody care about. So just get with the program. Give them everything you got. Everything you gave to Dylan Gabriel, you stayed up late nights and watch film with him and talk. You got to watch for the get that all to Shedeur. Let's cut the foolishness out, Aaron. We done with it. Why it take us 11 weeks to get here, 12 weeks to get here? It's stupid. Just imagine if the Bama's had dove all the way in head first with Shedeur. Matter of fact, he didn't even have to dive with head first. He could have went 50-50 with it. But all of that stuff talking about, I'm got to develop the young QBs and stuff like that. And this Bama don't see no first team, don't get no reps. That's why I appreciate what Shedeur said. He got up that joint in the press conference. He said, hey, look, this was 1 week of practice.
Imagine what a whole offseason.
Imagine. You can only imagine. No. Ern, is that not facts, though?
But we've seen this WME foolishness before. And it's just one of those situations where like you said, it's not close enough for you to even play the game anymore. You got to abort ship, or you're gonna start to look like a complete idiot. It's not close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could tell if Dylan Gabriel was like a family member, dog, he, you know what I'm saying, married to your little sister or something. I get it then. You know what I'm saying? But this joint is football. In the locker room, they see what's going on.
That's
They
the
like,
key.
oh, they like, bro, what? Like, what?
That's the key.
You told us this Bama was, but that's why they kept
But
the
they've
Bama.
been new.
That's why
they
they did know, but that's why they put the Bama, like they didn't let him go be in a scout team and none of that stuff, because you can see that it's all fugazi. And Andrew Berry, I gotta give him props, because this Bama, we talked about this past week, of how like certain demographics of people don't want to take orders from other demographics of people. And
bingo.
I think that, you know, the move to trade Flacco, that was the only
Stop
chip
playing
he
with
could
him.
play. That was the
Yeah.
only chip he could play, because he couldn't really fire him, because that jump he would have got backlash, and then he would have been stuck with the whole situation, trying to like make it right, and then you got to never. It's a fail. So you kind of like had to like put him in a situation to where it's like, oh, these are his decisions, not mine.
Passive aggressive on 99.
There you go, dog. And that joint, that let me know what level Andrew Berry operating at, dog. On his,
And it lets you know where the owner is too.
Where the owner at, Aaron?
He tired of playing those games too.
He said, "Do what you got to do."
Yeah, he need a splash, because they already look at him like the new Dan Snyder. So he needs this kind of fanfare. He needs this to be the correct move, like the thing to save the franchise.
Dog, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you right now, they talking about Shedeur, boom, boom, boom. If they just take the training wheels off, Aaron, and what I mean by training wheels is this whole like the Bama could have probably had 3 touchdowns this game. They got in the red zone a bunch of times. These Bamas went to the what's the Wildcat? Like, come on, bro. What is y'all?
And you remember in 2012, you used to get mad at me when I used to call Kyle out, because I noticed them doing that stuff with Robert. It's like they trying to mitigate how much success Alabama has, because they don't want to lose complete control of the narrative and not get none of the credit. So it's like, if the season's over and it's really just about evaluation, why would you not put them in a situation where you get to see what you got? Like, what's more critical than red zone? And they think people stupid because they end up scoring anyway, so you can't have that conversation.
You pat the stats.
We've seen
you
this.
Get 3 touchdowns. The way the excitement here is tempered, Aaron. If the Bama throws 3 touchdowns,
right,
1 pick,
like
and 2,
if Isaiah Bond get in there, you talking about like if Isaiah Bond get in there.
I'm just saying, Aaron, it's a whole different. Like, you think they got juice in their back, battery in their back now? If the Bama threw, this is what I'm saying. But you can tell they trying to put the governor chip on it. If they take the governor chip off and they just say, look, this is where we at. We're just going to let the Bama. If he can cook, let's just let him cook. Like, we're not trying to change packages and all that funny business and let this ego get dismissed. And you just like, yeah, let's cook. Let's add more to the plate. Let's, and let him rock out. Aaron, I go buy a Shedeur jersey right now on Amazon, because I can't afford the real jerseys off NFL Network right now. We just got back from the shutdown, so we try to conserve our break. But yeah, I get one right now, dog. Because, I mean, the thing is, they created this monster, Aaron. They created it. All they had to do was just give them. If you would have just gave the Bama the green light from Jumpstart, sink or swim, he probably would have swim, but he would have probably had some growing pains in it. But now you almost like you made this Bama into a martyr. You made him into a martyr, and then you put him in a position to where this Bama do good, it's just gonna get elevated. Like, you can't even control it now. And you didn't want microphones in his face before. Now dog, can we clap it up for Deion Sanders, dog? Dog, He raised the good one, bro.
Oh, fathering skills on 99.
On 99. How he managed the drink, how he managed the media, the confidence, like his swag, everything. Like he's likable, but yeah, he's confident and he's borderline cocky, but like in a way that's like like you gravitate to him.
Because he can back it up.
He can't back it up, dog. That's first of all, that's the number one rule to being a cooker, Aaron. When I used to talk trash in basketball, I knew if you tried to jump, I was gonna bang the joint on your head. I knew it. So I could talk. But if you can't do nothing if you can't cook, you can't talk. That's why Dylan Gabriel don't say nothing. That's why he looks so pedestrian and regular in the press conferences and talk like a little hermit because the Bama's a scrub.
He know his head. There's nothing they can do about
it. I can't talk bravado because if I get out this joint, I can't bust a grape. So what am I to do? I talked in every sport I ever played, Aaron, because I knew, Aaron. You see me hoop? You see me hoop recently? Nah. But if you did see me hoop, am I talking trash? No. You know why I ain't talking trash, Aaron? I'm 42 years old.
All the time is undefeated.
Exactly. I can't cook like I used to cook. So I know. Hey, good defense, young fella. You doing good.
I have my days still. I still be talking.
But I'm saying, but when you cook, when the turnaround.
Not every day.
But I'm saying when the turnaround jumper falling, you get a rhythm. You like, oh yeah, I talk a little bit in golf, but golf a little different because that joint will humble you quick. Like you get to talking trash in golf, and then next shot you shank that joint into the woods. So you got to just stay locked in for 18 holes. You can't talk trash in golf till after because that joint will humble you quick, bro. I learned from experience. But what I'm saying is, the cookers talk the best trash. Anthony Edwards, he a cooker. He talk trash. Steph Curry, he talk trash. Believe it or not, he talk trash. Can cook. Shedeur can talk because he can back it up. Aaron, he can back it up. I know Stefanski don't like it, but he gonna learn to like it. Because I'm gonna tell you what's coming next, Aaron. You can't stop the wave, dog. You can't stop the rain. The next joint that's coming is when they take the governing chip off and let the Bama cook. You know, he gonna get a coach to pat on the butt like, see, coach. It's coming. It's coming, dog. He about to cook, bro. I feel it. Yeah, okay. You see, I got a little bit hyped, dog. I'll get the bums off the field, please. We ain't talked about Cleveland ever in our entire life, dog.
Never.
This the most we talked about Cleveland since LeBron James played with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And even when he was there, we ain't talk about him that much. So hopefully they don't botch it, Aaron. Hopefully they don't botch it. And other NFL news. See, I don't like this, dog. I'm seeing an article on Yahoo Sports. They talking about Bryce Young. His time might be up as the starting QB, whatever. Why they not talking about Brock Purdy?
Why they talking about Trevor Lawrence?
Oh, Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy threw 3 picks last night, but yet they got Bryce Young days as a starting NFL QB appear to be doing what?
He just threw for 400 last week. And Carolina way above where anybody anticipated. Like, see, this is what I mean.
They
hold Bama to a different standard. Trevor Lawrence out there stinking it up every week.
Yeah, dog. I mean, something's got to give. Something's got to give.
Why ain't they talking about J.J. McCarthy? That Bama stinks. Stinks.
No, that Bama's terrible too, bro. I mean, it's the growing pains of a young quarterback. But like, you know, he getting a pass. Ain't nobody saying nothing about J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, they always got picks.
You know, so I just it's just one of them. You know, we know what it is. We already know. This week's games, we get into it. Jets, they lose to the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens look like they on a surge back. Buffalo at Houston. Houston beat Buffalo. I mean, that was a shocker. Then you had the Chicago Bears. Hold on, time out, Aaron. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I meant to. This totally slipped my mind, dog. Did the Cleveland Browns kick a field goal on the 28-yard line?
They punted
that joint. These Bama, no, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about, Aaron.
They ain't want to score too many points and have it look like
That's just what I'm saying. Like it, just the funny business is just there. It's there in plain sight. So yeah, we gonna see. Chicago Bears beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. William Clark didn't play in the game. Aaron Rodgers was out. I think he'll be back this week. Bengals lost to the Patriots. I think Joe Burrow's gonna be back this week. Jameis, dog, this Bama Jameis lost the Bama in the game, dog.
and did the Temptations things in the end. So
I don't know. It's no excuse why they lost that game to the Detroit Lions. Other than I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is Jahmyr Gibbs, but
he
once it
was
went to overtime, I was like, oh yeah, this joint a wrap. But you cannot lose that game, especially having a lead. Jameis playing as well as he played. Like I mean, you couldn't ask for much more, and then you just box the joint and just lose. Um, Green Bay they washed Minnesota. Seattle beat Tennessee. Tennessee fought hard. I think Cam Ward's coming along, you know what I'm saying? But you see the progression as a rookie quarterback in the league. So, you know, but they're just under talented. So they caught the L. Chiefs beat the Indianapolis Colts in a tight one. Uh, Cleveland got the win against the Vegas Raiders. Vegas Raiders, though, the Vegas Raiders passed up on, I think Chip Kelly got fired and they
yeah.
passed up on Shedeur. But dog, I mean, honestly, it's actually good that Shedeur didn't go to the Las Vegas Raiders because Chip Kelly
You
is a
don't want him with
terrible.
Chip Kelly. Yeah.
You
You
don't
don't
want no like. I mean, Stefanski, he on his square right now. But I at least know that Bama at least know offense and he scheme wise. I think he's in a much better situation with Cleveland than with Chip Kelly because Chip Kelly, this Bama like he don't like black players. The Bama just it's just all bad with Chip Kelly. So, um, that team is in they in hell right now. Jacksonville beat Arizona Cardinals barely overtime, and then the Cowboys came back against the Philadelphia Eagles. Dog, how the Eagles botched that drink, dog?
they can't score. Bama was up 21-0 and didn't score another point the rest of the game.
That joint is egregious, bro. That joint is egregious.
Inexcusable.
Inexcusable. Falcons beat the New Orleans Saints. And then the Rams looking like the best team in the league right now, dog. They washed Tampa Bay. So yeah, we got the Thanksgiving week games. I know we stopped the Lock Factory after week 9. We done with the Lock Factory because you can't sustain it throughout the whole year, dog. But we're gonna give y'all some picks this week. We want to help you cash out this week. Thanksgiving week, we're gonna pick the games. Green Bay Packers Thursday versus the Detroit Lions. I think Detroit and Green Bay, I feel like they play every Thanksgiving. That's the first game. Detroit's favorite -3.5.
I like Detroit in that game.
I like Detroit in the game too. I think they win by 3, not 3.5 though. So, yeah. Kansas City Chiefs at the Dallas Cowboys. The Chiefs are favorite -3.5. It's in Dallas. I got Kansas City. It's a lot.
Kansas City.
Yep. Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens are favorite -7.5. Jamar Chase comes back after the 1-game suspension for spitting. I got the Bengals too to cover as well. Chicago Bears. Those are the Thursday games. So those are pretty good games. Green Bay, Detroit, Kansas City, Dallas, and then Cincy, Baltimore. Okay, I like it. Then you have a Friday game, Aaron. We back. Chicago Bears at the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favorite -7.
Hold up. Who? The Bears at the Eagles? Eagles favorite -7?
Yes.
Give me the Bears.
I got the Bears as well. Jacksonville Jaguars. These are Sunday games. Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans. Jacksonville's favorite -7.
Give me the Titans.
I got the Titans to cover as well. Atlanta Falcons at the New York Jets. Falcons are favorite -2.5.
Give me the Jets to win.
I'm going with Atlanta. LA
Kirk
Rams.
Cousins start.
Yeah, but the Atlanta's defense is I feel like you got Tyrod Taylor on the other end, so it's not like it's a wash to me. Quarterback play. LA Rams at the Carolina Panthers. Rams are favorite minus 10.5.
Against the
That's
Panthers?
against the Panthers. I like Rams I don't know about 10.5, maybe 7.
Yeah, give me the Rams. I mean,
Yeah,
give me the Panthers to cover.
yeah. I'll go with the Panthers to cover, Rams to win. New Orleans Saints at Miami Dolphins. Dolphins are favorite minus 6 at New Orleans. It's in Miami. I'm sorry. So Miami's favored by 6. I'll go with Miami.
Against who?
The Saints.
Um,
Tyler
yeah,
Shaw.
Saints trash. They need to
Okay.
fire. What's the coach name?
He just got there.
So what? So did Antonio Pierce last year. So did what's the Bamanos with the Cardinals? Get him out of there.
Okay. Speaking of Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers are favorite minus 3.
Give me the Cardinals.
I got the Bucks.
Kobe been cooking.
He has been playing well. San Francisco 49ers at the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is underdogs at home, plus 5.5 points. I'm going with Cleveland. Shedeur time, Ern.
Yeah,
Woo!
give me Cleveland.
Dog. 1:00 game. I'm watching that joint. I'm watching. I'm from here on out. I'm watching the Cleveland Browns, dog. Above the Commanders.
Facts.
Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are favorite minus 3.5. 4.5. I'm sorry.
Hold on, who favorite?
The Colts are favorite minus 4.5 against Houston.
A lot. That's a lot. Give me Houston.
Okay, I'm going with Houston. CJ Stroud comes back from
Put everything
concussion
on
protocol. All right, I'm going with Houston. Minnesota Vikings at the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are favorite minus 10.5.
That boy ass. Give me the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Seahawks as well. Buffalo Bills at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Buffalo's favored minus 3.5. Give me Pittsburgh. Yeah. Las Vegas Raiders at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers are favorite minus 9.5. I'm going with the Vegas Raiders. I think the Chip Kelly. Yeah, I got the Raiders to cover.
That's huge.
Yeah. Denver Broncos at the Washington Commanders. Denver's favorite minus 6.5. Denver minus the 6.5.
Give me Commanders to cover.
All right. And then the Monday night game, New York Giants at the New England Patriots. Patriots are favorite minus 7.5.
Give me the Giants to cover.
Give me
the Giants to win.
Give me the New England Patriots to win and cover. All right. And those are the games for this week. It's a big week. This fantasy football make or break. Like Bama's got to get a W this week, or you can basically kiss the fantasy football playoffs goodbye. That's just how it go, Aaron. Just how it go. Yeah. Any other news in the sports world that we need to talk about? I'm not watching no basketball. I'm not watching the Wizards. They won tonight though. CJ McCullough been cooking. He trying to get an all-star bid. This Bama averaging 28 points a game. He been cooking, but
hey, he got 46.
Yeah, this Bama been going ham, dog.
Saw got 27.
Yeah, Saw's. I feel like he's developed, dog. Like he look good.
Yeah,
he's looked
especially
much
offensively. Because he had no offensive game coming into the league.
Yeah, so I'm with it, dog. I mean, I still can't. It's still an unwatchable product, but I think right now they 2-13 coming up, 2-13. So it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can talk about basketball when it matters, but the season's so long, bro. Season is egregiously long. Yeah, scoring leaders right now is Luka at 34, then Tyrese Maxey, then Shai Gilgeous Gilgis Alexander, then Antetokounmpo and Donovan Mitchell.
One thing I'd be surprised you don't be gloating about is that you was the first Bama on shot before he was even a star when the Clippers took the Bama, like coming out in the draft, like super
Dog,
early.
I mean, basketball harder than football. I feel like they get Bama's right, though. Like, cause
Who's going to develop? Like the guys that aren't that
yeah,
yet, it's harder to find, like figure out who those guys are going to be. Like the
yeah,
guys that are guys from the out the gate, that's different. They're figuring out who's going to turn into
yeah,
something that they
who gonna
got.
turn into something?
And
Yeah,
you was the, remember that job. I was like, why he like this Bama? Just an indiscriminate 6'6" point guard, and the Bama ended up being like that.
well, this is the thing. I didn't know he was gonna be this good though, Aaron.
Yeah, nobody
I ain't
could have
gonna hold
predicted.
you, though. I can't. I can glow and size in the drink, but I didn't know the Bama was gonna be this good. What I did see is I did see that the Bama had it. Like, you can see when Bama's have it or be like a cut above like the rest of the Bamas, but like, it's a lot of Bama's who had it, but they just didn't show it every single night, or they didn't get the opportunity to be it.
Opportunity.
Because sometimes, like, it's not that you just had it; it's that the team sees that you have it, and they be like, okay, let's build around this guy, or let's let him be the guy. Sometimes that just don't happen. It's a lot of Bama's who can cook, but just don't get the support to be it. Now, some of that's you got to take the reins, and then some of that's like just the situation that you're in. Like, I thought like when he was on the Clippers, he had it, but it just so. But when he got traded, then the OKC, it was just like they didn't really have nothing. So he was just like, "This is your team, son. We go as you go." Then the Bama just broke out. But again, like, yeah, he's a cooker. He's a cooker for sure. Um, I don't even watch basketball enough now to be able to like point that guy out, dog. Like, I watch college basketball heavy. So, I mean,
The
when we get
Bama
to,
at BYU is like that.
yeah, they got some cookers though. No, listen, let me just tell you something about this draft class of ballers. This might be the best draft class joint we've seen in, like, I mean,
Well, your
there's
boys
a
look like they're gonna have the first pick. 'Cause they got the worst record in the league.
it's a bunch of Bamas who cook in this draft, dog. It's a bunch of cookers. And these Bamas, like, like, some of them are young and then some of them are a little older, but like it's some bona fide cookers. You got the Boozer Bama, the Boozer son in that joint playing for Duke. He look real, dog. I mean, he gonna be a solid NBA player. He might not be like top of the line cooker, but he gonna be a solid NBA player. But dog, it's some Bamas out here who can do it, Aaron. They can do it. Wait until the tournament. I can't. I'm geeked up for March Madness. I will be following that joint. I'm doing a bracket. I'm putting bread up. We about to make, like, last year. I made almost 2 racks last year on March Madness. Yeah, and then lost it all. Came down basketball season. I lost the 2 racks over the basketball season, messing with these jokers all year. And then I'm like, but that's good though. Ain't no more extra bread come out of my pocket, Aaron. It was all winnings. Winnings. You just play with the winnings. You lose the winnings. You just shrug your shoulders and wait until the clouds form and you start to see like it's about to rain. Then you get your bucket ready, dog. That's it. You can't try to play every day. ah, anything else, dog? Talk about any in the sports world? What's up with the Epstein files, dog? We gonna get them joints? We gonna get to see them?
You're gonna get the edited version,
Dog,
the Republican remix.
hold
That's
on,
what you're gonna get.
government getting soft, dog. Bama's gonna impeach this Bama again. Like it's maybe they just tired and they just ran out of moves. They just like, we can't. I don't. But yeah, it's all gonna come to a head at some point, dog. It got to. It got to. It got to. But we gonna watch from the sideline, dog. He gonna give out $2,000 checks to everybody. Try to get
Right
the
before the midterms, you already know. He gonna make them wait till midterms. Thanksgiving around the corner, he don't care. Christmas around the corner, he don't care.
Dog, and we got the
He gonna
shutdown.
get that.
Shutdown gonna be back here again next year. Dog, hey, look,
Yeah, in
man.
2 months.
Come on, man. These dudes is wilding, bro. This joint crazy. It's Jay crazy, bro. That's why this not a political show. This not political. Okay. What else we gotta talk about? Go check out. I got the golf video up. We was out there hitting the links. Wintertime golf. We out here. This is where I spend all my time, dog. On the links when I can. We playing for Thanksgiving. We doing it all. That's how we get down. Um, yeah, that's it, man. Follow us at OSS 980, Other Side of Sports. People, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Give thanks. I mean, we not celebrating no Christopher Columbus or nothing like that. Now we just focus on the things we thankful for, dog. I mean, it's a day of gratitude. I don't even want to call it Thanksgiving, just day of gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. Shout out to Wes Buffy. Shout out to Lance J. Shout out to Jeremy John, Sports Talk, Tasha. Who else? Everybody who rock with us heavy. We out. Peace.